Welcome, everyone. Today, we are going to explore the fascinating ecosystem of a pharmaceutical company. Our theme is the pharmaceutical relay, tracing the baton, where we will look at how 15 specialized departments work together to deliver a single drug to patients. The ultimate mission of any pharmaceutical company is simple yet profound: to develop safe, effective medicines and deliver them reliably to patients worldwide. Think about a car company. It divides its labor between design, manufacturing, and sales. Similarly, a pharmaceutical company relies on a highly synchronized relay of specialized departments to bring a life-saving drug to market. The drug lifecycle is divided into 5 main phases: genesis, proof and approval, production and tech, quality assurance, and post-market and medical. Let's follow the baton as it is passed through these phases. Our relay begins with Phase 1, Genesis. The first runner is the research department. Their mission is to find what works. They decode diseases, discover novel targets, and use AI and data analysis to generate chemical or biological compound candidates. But a new discovery cannot be given straight to humans. The baton is passed to preclinical development. Their mission is to confirm baseline safety for human trials through cell and animal toxicity testing, as well as pharmacokinetics, or AD. We never test on humans without guaranteeing this baseline safety first. Once safety is confirmed, we enter the challenge of clinical development to find proof. Clinical development takes charge of the very first administration of the drug to humans. Operating through Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3 trials, they handle hospital contracting and rigorous safety management. Their mission is to prove true efficacy, and the data gathered here serves as the absolute evidence that determines if a drug will ever see the market. Even with absolute evidence, a drug cannot be sold freely. It must pass through the ultimate checkpoint managed by regulatory affairs. Their mission is to achieve legal distribution rights. This team consolidates vast amounts of internal data from research, preclinical, and clinical trials to build a massive Common Technical Document, or CTD dossier. They act as the primary negotiator with government regulatory agencies like the FDA, EMA, or PMDA to get the drug officially approved. Approval is a massive milestone, but a milligram success in the lab must be transformed into millions of pills for the public. This bridge to reality is built by 2 departments. First, CMC, Chemistry, Manufacturing, and Controls, designs the exact blueprints and recipes for mass production. Then, MSAT, Manufacturing Science and Technology, handles technology transfer. They take the CMC lab blueprint and figure out how to make it run flawlessly on the giant machines inside an actual factory. Now we reach an operation that must never stop. Manufacturing is the heartbeat of the company. Their mission is to ensure stable supply by physically creating pills, injectables, and capsules daily inside absolute zero bacteria, sterile environments. Supporting them is logistics and procurement. Their mission is to keep the supply flowing. They source raw materials and packaging and distribute finished products from logistics centers to hospitals nationwide. Phase 4, the 3 shields of quality assurance. In pharmaceuticals, quality is a matter of life and death. We protect it using the 3 shields of quality. Validation targets machinery and equipment. They ask, does this equipment operate with exact precision every single run? QC, quality control, targets the product itself. They ask, does this specific batch pass the test by analyzing impurities and dissolution? QA, quality assurance, targets systems and rules. As the ultimate protector holding the highest responsibility to the patient, QA asks, is the factory's entire management system compliant? Phase 5, the medical bridge and post-market guardian. Shipping the drug is not the finish line. A drug only achieves its true value when used correctly, which requires two-way communication with hospitals, doctors, and key opinion leaders, KOLs. On the front lines, we have the MR, medical representative. While positioned commercially like sales, their core function is providing practical medical information, promoting proper use, and collecting side effect data. Alongside them is MA, Medical Affairs. Completely independent from sales, MA provides non-promotional scientific support, presents at academic conferences, and generates new clinical evidence. Even years after a drug is launched, patients are protected by the post-market guardian, Pharmacovigilance, PV. Their mission is lifelong safety monitoring. PV continuously collects side effect data globally, assesses risks, and updates usage guidelines to guarantee absolute safety for future patients. The corporate foundation, and holding this entire structure together is the corporate block: HR, legal, finance, and ITDX. To manage petabytes of clinical data, strict confidentiality, and a global supply chain, a modern pharma company cannot survive without this essential foundation. Mental shortcut: pharma as a hospital. If this feels like a lot to remember, here is a helpful mental shortcut. Try viewing a pharma company as a hospital. Research is the Medical Research Institute. Clinical development represents the trial physicians. Manufacturing is the in-house pharmacy factory. Regulatory affairs is the legal admin department. And AMR acts as the regional medical liaison. One infinite goal. As we have seen, 15 specialized departments run this relay, but no department runs alone. The finish line is just a new beginning. This is not a straight line, but an infinite loop. Together, they share one infinite goal: consistently ensuring quality, safety, and efficacy throughout the entire life cycle of the drug. It is a perpetual cycle of care, monitoring, and continuous improvement, running infinitely for the lives of our patients. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the pharmaceutical relay.